This is a place of peace and serenity, a place where you can be centered and set aside all the noise of society and social media and television and politics and everything else in the world, and you just enjoy the beauty of these wonderful creatures at PALS.
PALS really touches a group of individuals that have a wide variety of needs, and they really do their best to meet that person where they are, and they have a huge heart for that, and they are wonderful at that. The money you give or the time that you give is really providing that service to so many people, and you are benefiting just a large group of people that a lot of times can maybe be forgotten or left behind, or don't maybe have the resources that, you know, someone without special needs or someone that hasn't had a past that they're rehabilitating from. You are giving so that they can have those opportunities that they may not otherwise.
You probably know someone who could benefit from the services and programming at PALS. Maybe it's you, maybe it's a family member or a friend. Be an ambassador, talk to people about what's available here. Be an ambassador to talk to people about the volunteer opportunities. Be an ambassador to volunteer yourself.
Honestly, I should pay them to work here because it's so peaceful. It's a happy place. And I love the horses, the people that come here and ride, young people, older people, and just being a part of this that helps other people.
Time is our most valuable resource, and volunteering is, you know, money's great, but I always stress that not everyone is capable of giving a lot of cash. So giving of your time is the first and number one way that you can help us at PALS. It costs us approximately $400 an hour to provide services. So our donor support in the community is essential. That helps us fill that gap. For example, our clients in, you know, our adaptive riding sessions pay $70 or $80 a session based on whether it's a private lesson or a group lesson. So as you can see, there's a big gap between those two numbers. And our donors are essential in filling that gap, allowing us to continue to provide a safe facility that is kept up to date, the care of our horses, donors sponsoring our individual horses, that's critical. And it's also a fun way to connect. Maybe you don't want all of the responsibility of owning a horse, but you can sponsor one and you can come and visit. We have grooming sessions, and you can have that joy of knowing that you're supporting that hardworking equine partner for PALS.
Before I had a horse in my life, I was crazy.
Before we got his diagnosis, he was already diagnosed with ADHD, and that was a very obvious diagnosis for us. He's very hyper, has lots of energy, is very funny. Once we get him on the horse, he's a totally different kid. He's just so much calmer when he's in the presence of a horse. And this was really the first thing that we could come to, and he could do it with me on the other side of the fence. And that alone was just a huge kind of mental relief.
Every time I see a horse, I get very excited.
One of the things as I think about our 25th anniversary is, what do the next 25 years look like? And I think about the needs of our community, our neighbors, our friends. What are going to be the needs that come, and how can we use these wonderful resources, these beautiful, intelligent creatures, to provide services that are going to meet the needs of people in the community. So I'm excited about the future because we are going to continue our history of that transformative connection between human and horses.